welcome back to another speed build. So in this video, this is going to be the last community lot for Newcrest in my new save file. And I like the way that this turned out. Right now I'm trying to get the roofing to where, kind of like how I did it in the diner, having just the outline of a roof and then having the middle section just be full. With the new platforms. But yeah, I like the way that this turned out a lot. I think it fits the world nicely. But yeah, I actually made this house while I was watching one of my favorite, library, while I was watching one of my favorite TV shows of all time, which is Charmed. I absolutely love that TV, the old one, not the new one. I don't like the new one. The original Charmed TV show. I love that, and I've been rewatching it, and I was watching that while making this. I don't know what that has to do with it, but I was watching that, and I don't know. So I kind of like see this lot, and I'm like, oh, Charmed. Yeah. But I like the way that this turned out, and this is the last community lot. I am actually going to be working on another residential lot here soon, or not residential. I keep calling it residential. This is not a residential lot. I'm going to be working on another community lot here soon for a different world. I haven't quite decided what world I want to do yet. I just did one today actually in Brindleton Bay, and I really like the way that it turned out. It's the one that I worked on today was a bookshop that kind of reminded me of the Sims 3 like bookstore that you would travel to and stuff. But yeah, so with this build, I was actually looking at the house next to it and trying to get something similar for the roof. So it took a lot of fiddling to get it to look similar to what I wanted it to look. And I wanted to have like another room up here. It was just weird. I could have just kept it alone like the first time that I made it, but I was trying to make it look like the house next door, even though the house next door I think looks weird. So it wasn't gonna look right. And this library is only winds up being only 2 levels tall. I don't remember if I even have an attic space or not. If I do, I don't have any access to it. I didn't put in a ladder or another staircase or anything. I think I just remove it though. I don't remember. I built this a little while ago. But yeah. And then the house next to this lot is one that I think I'm going to be putting up next week. So there's like a little like, I don't know, sneak peek, I guess, of next week's build. I like the way that build turned out as well, and it actually is, I think, maybe not. It might be a starter home? I don't know. I think it's, no, I don't think it is. I don't know. I've been making so many builds lately because I'm trying to like pre-record for when I'm at school, or when I'm doing school and stuff, because I won't be able to really record or build or do anything while I'm in school, because I'm taking 18 credit hours this semester, so it's gonna be a lot of work, but it's going to be better for in the long run. So and then we're just doing the landscaping. I've been adding these, like, I think not necessarily ferns, but these like big like leafy plants to a lot of my builds, because I see them in the world and stuff like that. So I'm like, I want to make the landscape look like how it is in the world and stuff. I really like the way that those look. I might start using them more often than just building here. But yeah, we are working on the exterior now. I ended up doing like a little fenced in backyard kind of a thing, and I wound up having a couple of, I have a swing set and a thing of monkey bars for the kids, and I have a couple of tables in the back. The layout of this is kind of weird, but I also love it. I love the way that this house looks. I keep calling it a house, it's a library. And then there's something that I really wanted to have where it was 2 stairs, like 2 sets of stairs, on like, so I wanted to have 2 stairs on each, like, tier. I didn't want to have, like, 4 steps, like 4 length, at the front of the stairs, but I wanted to have more than just, like, 1 on, like, the folded piece. I don't know if I'm, like, making any sense by trying to explain it that way. But the stairs on the bottom are, like, bigger than what I wanted, because I wanted to have, like, 2 wide there, and then, like, and then 2 wide on the sides, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But we are working on the floor plan now. I like the way that this actually turned out. There's a lot of, like, archways and stuff, because the way that I wanted to make this look was, like, it was a, older styled library. So there's, like, a ton of archways, a ton of walls and everything. It's not, like, open planned or anything like that. And then I'm using the university, I'm talking very loudly, I'm, like, screaming. It's like 10 o'clock here and my sister's trying to sleep, she's next door, but I'm, like, screaming. Okay, but I'm using the university bookshelves, for this. I think I don't remember if I changed those out. I know I have different ones. I know I used the university ones, but I think I used the other type of university ones. I don't know though. So I cut that one wall out, and I use this as, like, the desk area where people can get work done and stuff. And then I actually include, like, a front desk, like, where you check out the books and stuff like that right here, with, like, a little chair. I love these university chairs so much. I think they are so pretty. I love them so much. I want to get more chairs like that because I love that. And then I wind up adding, like, green lights on these tables and stuff like that. And this is my first time realizing this, because this is a base game table, but the other side of the table isn't, like, blank. It has books, like, in a shelf behind it. I never, like, noticed that, because I always, like, place that piece up against a wall and stuff. But there's, like, a bookcase there, even though you can't access that from, like you can't see it from the front. So I found that weird. But yeah, and then I'm using a lot of Get to Work in this build, and a lot of University. So, I'm thinking I might do a base game library. I don't know. I haven't really made up my mind yet. I know I want to do a base game, like an entire base game save file for Newcrest, for the people who just have base game, or for you guys who just have base game, who don't want to just, you know, have Newcrest be blank and, like, build all your own builds and stuff like that. Because I know when I start a save, that's just a new save, it's, like, blank, and I mean, I love that for when I want to build and when I need to, like, find a place to build, but for gameplay reasons, I like to have that stuff full, because otherwise I don't go to Newcrest. If I want a restaurant, I'll just build one in, like, whatever world I'm playing in. Like, if I want a restaurant, I'll build one in Willow Creek or something, you know? I don't really go to Newcrest unless I'm out of places to place builds in the worlds that I'm playing in. So I think I am going to do a base game starter save for Newcrest. And I might even like renovate Willow Creek and Oasis Springs, but right now I'm working on a regular save file where I'm using all of the packs that I want to use and stuff, because it's just a lot of fun. So I'm doing that. And then I was thinking about doing like little seats in between here, but I wound up getting rid of them and stuff. And just putting like couches and stuff. I love this university I just love the university pack. I think the stuff in it is so pretty. And I'm just like using them everywhere because I love them. And then I use this base game rug in here. I'm pretty sure I go back to that. Or no, I use the square one. Yeah. I was gonna say, I have like a small rug right there, just to kind of break up the space. And then I have the dine out plants. I love these plants. I use them in like all of my builds because I just love them so much. I just love the way that they look. And then with the little side areas and stuff like that, they're both like exactly the same, just like duplicated on either side and stuff. And then I ended up putting mirrors above the couches because I think it just added stuff to it. And then I'm using the university stalls for the bathrooms here. I have 2 bathrooms on the lower floor, and then I have one bathroom in the upper floor, plus another one in the upper floor for the employees and stuff. And then in here I wound up putting a plant and some other stuff. I was thinking about adding a cash register, but then I decided against it, that I just wanted to have a computer for the front desk person because you're not actually going to be checking out any books or anything in here. So, but yeah. And then this like bookcase roller desk thing that's full of books. It's not functional, I don't think, but I love it so much. And this is from Get to Work. I love the Get to Work stuff because they're just so nice. Like it works for like all like community lots and stuff like that. It's so pretty. I love it. I love the paper towel dispensers and stuff. These mirrors are actually like meant for like jail cells and stuff like that, but I use them in here and I love the look of them. And then I have, I have fire hydrants and not fire hydrants, fire extinguishers and stuff over on the sides and stuff like that. And then I added clocks and stuff, and then we are onto the upstairs. I wind up making this little section here for the employees. I just copied this bathroom over here, moved the stalls over a little bit, and just moved the stuff over. Just because I didn't want to like keep going up and down the stairs, just copying the same thing. And then this is like the little washroom or bathroom or whatever for the employees. And then I love this plant that you get from Get to Work as well. Oh, I love it so much. And then I have like little vending machines in here for the employees and and I wind up putting tables and stuff down. Right now I'm trying to figure out a door, and I think I just go for like a regular door. Not anything like too wild. Did I use that door? That was a very modern door. I think I keep that door. I don't go back. Why did I use that door? This is like a very like old like build. Yeah, I have a very modern door for the employees. I mean, I guess the stalls are kind of modern too because they're wood. I don't know. I guess it's not that modern. There's like been some things that were renovated. Maybe that employee's room is new. I don't know. Maybe it's a new room. That's why they have a modern door, I guess. Oh, I don't remember why I did that. But now I'm just putting clocks above all of the archways because I think I don't know. In the library in my hometown, there's a lot of clocks and stuff, so I did that here too. And then I'm just putting paintings and stuff. It's very like matchy-matchy on both sides of like the, I almost called it a house again. It's very matchy-matchy on both sides of the build. Downstairs, and then when you get upstairs, it's like there's some difference and stuff like that, but it's also like still like very similar. Except for over here we have a little playroom. I used this puzzle flooring in the kids room, or in the playroom or whatever, because I don't know, it's just, it says like kids, like, I don't know. It's like a very like community kind of like flooring to me that you would have specifically for kids. Like, I don't see it being in a house or anything like that, but I see it being in like a community build for like the kids and stuff like that. However, I did have over at my mom's house when I was younger, I did have like these foam puzzle pieces and stuff like that kind of like made a rug that were like foam and like similar to this flooring as well. It was like the colorful ones, but they were like huge. So I guess I don't I don't know where I went with that. I guess I had floors similar to that. But yeah, now we're just putting some bookcases upstairs. I used this other type of bookcase that we get from university. And then I think I put a chair, no, I think I just put the, book, or, no, oh no, that's right, I put easels and stuff in the windows and stuff like that, because I thought it looked good. And then I put another bookend over here. I put magazines in the kids' room for, like, any, like, 12-year-olds that would be in there, I guess, because I don't really see someone like my brother's age playing with toys, but I can see them being in there to like sit down and like get away from the parents, you know? That's where like the parents would send the kids when they're like busy doing stuff. And then the I put the globe bar in here as well, because I don't know, maybe you want to get a drink while you're at the library, I guess. But the main reason was because I figured it would make sense and be kind of fun for your Sims. But yeah, and then I'm just putting some curtains in the upper stairs here, and then upstairs here I just have like all of the chess tables and stuff like that. And I really like the way that this build turned out. And then I'm just putting some paintings along the wall and stuff. I didn't want to have like the paintings that were of the people, because I didn't really feel like that was something that would be in the library and stuff like that. And then we are on to the exterior here, where I just put a few tables. I put a swing set and monkey bars, just for like your Sims to hang out and stuff. And I have a grill and stuff, because when you're over here, you're gonna maybe need to get food and stuff like that. So I included that. I have a dumpster, because I feel like that's very realistic if you have like a ton of trash and stuff like that. A lot of businesses have like just dumpsters outside. So I put one here. I mean, all of the businesses that I've been to, the dumpsters are hidden, but this is kind of just in the back. And now we are on to the screenshots. So hopefully you guys liked this video. If you did, please like the video, because it like helps me out a lot. And subscribe for more. I will be posting next Friday, so I will see you guys next Friday. Bye, guys. That wasn't even my outro. What did I just say? I don't know. Okay, bye, guys.